take me home. I know who wants to take me home. Hey, we're back. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Peepolorians. We're playing Borderlands. I'm
Welcome.
I'm
Just realized I didn't get myself properly psyched. Hold on.
Oh my god. This is the worst intro ever. I'm Lujack.
Welcome. I'm Taylor.
I'm Derek.
And I'm Giggle.
And we're playing more Borderlands.
Yep, when we last left off, we saw a guy with a weird head and some weird shoulders, and he was like a comic book guy, chubby but also ripped.
Yeah, he had that Torbjorn Roadhog build. You ever notice that Torbjorn and Roadhog have like that same build of chubby and ripped arms?
Yeah, it's just like their body only stores fat like in one place, and the rest of them is just like completely shredded.
Yeah,
that's when you got like bodybuilders. Like bodybuilders for looks will dehydrate themselves because it makes it you can see more of the muscles if you don't do that. But like actual bodybuilders that lift like muscle, like universal champions will they have to hydrate themselves, and they have like a lot of lower fat.
Right.
It's interesting because I remember seeing these like side by side comparison. Oh wow, that spider ant just like did a barrel roll. I remember seeing this side by side comparison where it was like this actor has a dad bod, but it was just like basically the same exact guy except like before and after drinking water. Where it's like
yeah.
It's
hey,
like,
Jim,
yeah,
welcome
on the
back.
left he was in a movie. He was in a movie, and
Sabo,
she was like,
howdy,
not drinking any water, and it wasn't good for him.
The only reason you get like that into that sort of physique, like the bodybuilder physique, is if you dehydrate yourself.
I am very confused. Didn't we have more Clan Wars stuff to do?
I think so.
Because we didn't make
right?
them fight, but I don't see any more Clan Wars stuff. The Cold Shoulder, Scooter's girlfriend, Laney, oh yeah, no. Bandit, no, Shiny Face, oh no, that's not it. That's weird and confusing, and I don't understand it. Stalkers and
Is it
Stalkers.
just me, or is my connection weird, or is the spider ants, they're level 20, and they seem very durable today.
Either that or it's your gun.
I mean, it's the same gun from last time.
Or it's all four of us in here, but that doesn't make any sense either.
Man,
I mean, if they're more durable, if it takes them more than one shot, you weren't using a Jacobs.
Well, yeah, man, you gotta be using a Jacobs.
I mean, my sniper rifle's a Jacobs, and it usually takes more than one shot depending on the enemies on my playthrough because their shields could be better than the gun. And my sniper rifle does about 11,000 damage per hit.
Man, if freaking Reaper used Tediore weapons that exploded, then Widowmaker would definitely be using a fucking Jacobs. Oh, there's more Clan Wars stuff. Taylor actually came up with that. But hey, I found more Clan Wars stuff. It's in the form of an exclamation point. Go to where did you go? Okay, I guess transport to vehicle then.
We're in the entrance by the in front of the crusher.
Follow the blades.
We're just gonna transport to vehicle. We're just gonna transport to vehicle.
Oh god, you were lazy.
He's right there.
You were lazy, Lujack.
Oh, they're right. I thought you had left. All right, well then go to the exclamation mark on the.
Sabo,
and yes, Sabo, how are you doing? Sabotage, Sabo. Sabotage, Sabajude.
Oh yeah, let me open the.
Whoa! Hello. That was a little scary. As soon as I hit the boost button, like my game glitched. I like suddenly
yeah, you felt that too, right?
Yes.
Weird.
I love when that happens at the same time as like stuff lagging out, where someone's like, "Okay, I'm gonna try this very difficult strategy," and like the audio just like gets all warped.
A weird morning, huh?
It's been a weird morning. Well, okay. Well, tell us about your weird morning.
Tell us about your weird morning, Sabo.
Yeah.
When you fall off that horse, you pick yourself up, You dust yourself off,
And
you eat that horse.
Come eat that horse with me, Vegeta.
When life gives you lemons, you shove the lemons back in its face.
Look, when you
Get
fall
mad.
off your
Ask the
horse...
sea life's manager. I don't want your dang lemons.
Look, man, when you fall off your horse, you pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you unblock those chakras. Come unblock those chakras with me, Micah.
You know, we're on the thought train of what weapons would what Borderlands weapons would the characters from Overwatch use. I was like, wait, what was Soldier 76? And I was like, no, doll, obviously. You gotta use something that's just like straight up like well-rounded
like
and has good
classic
recoil.
military stuff. Nope, that's arms dealing. Where is freaking Clan
Roadhog and
Wars?
Junkrat would just use bandit weapons /
Yeah,
COV
that's the
weapons.
thing.
Yeah, just bandit weapons.
Because if you gave them, probably because if you gave them, what's it called? If you gave them like Vladov, they'd just be too powerful.
Hey, quick
become
question
too powerful
before you
for this
continue this random conversation, but where are we going? Because the waypoint's back out that way.
Well, I thought that the Clan Wars was in here, but I don't think it is, so I guess
You
go
also
back
see a flying
or
platform
whatever.
up there?
I do.
Okay,
where?
it's not just
Oh, I missed it.
not the big H, but there's another one.
I woke up, joined a voice call where a friend is talking about archaeology. At the same time, I got a message that I thought was concerning, but it turns out I just misunderstood. So dealing with lots of emotions. Oh, dude, that's the worst.
He's dealing with a lot of
You know,
bottled up
I-
emotions.
Oh,
I gotta
hey,
say
I
my
found it.
favorite thing.
Guys, I found it.
What? No, wait, you
I
turned,
found it.
guys.
It's
You left
over
him behind.
here. Guys,
You
it's
left,
right here.
You left Blue Jack.
He was right here the whole time. The Clan Wars
You left
guy.
your Lujak behind.
He's right here at the Clan Wars guy. Get the Clan Wars guy. Is
See,
what
I
we
knew that
gotta
guy was
deal with.
important.
Oh my God! It's Steve. Shut the fuck up, Steve. Mike Zefford wants to dust something. I don't know.
What did your friend talk about archaeology? Like, about what about archaeology?
Yeah, I want to hear about archaeology.
Hang on, I gotta adjust the audio mix real quick. They can't hear you right now. I'm trying to adjust the audio mix. Okay, now they can hear you.
So what are you talking? Talking about Roman concrete or something, or like the arches?
No, that'd be anthropology.
Get to the Hodunk
Or
trailer.
possibly
Oh,
archaeology.
that would be.
No, that's also
I think.
archaeology. I was wrong. You know, I like the
next waypoint, away!
We're good at our jobs.
He was talking about the
We're
process.
good.
Ancient
archaeology,
civilizations.
He was talking about the
They're
process.
both
The
named
process
James.
of archaeology.
He was talking about the
Oh.
process.
And speaking of that, I was watching this video that was Indiana Jones is a bad archaeologist, and the thumbnail is just like this stock image that like they bought so they could officially use it on the show. Just this stock image of like this old guy who's like got the hat and the jacket
Oh.
and stuff, but he's
Okay.
like, "Huh?"
You know, it's funny, like, on a fundamental level, I have to appreciate Indiana Jones, because, like, I'm not a fan of Indiana Jones. I've never had any interest in watching any of his movies. The one movie I did, I didn't really pay much attention to. But, like, I have to appreciate it on a fundamental level, because you know that if Indiana Jones didn't exist, then freaking Uncharted wouldn't either.
True. I feel like sort of by that logic, that Indiana Jones was sort of a bridge between the older pulp era and the newer, like, reinvention of it.
Yeah, man.
Because when you think about it, like, Indiana Jones was a bridge between, like, the old-timey, like, old comics and old, like, stories and magazines, and, without Indiana Jones, that would have, like, that would have been, what's the word? I think it would have, dampened
died
for,
out, that kind of media.
Right.
I mean, I don't think it would truly die out, but I think that it wouldn't be nearly popular enough to make video games about.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, Joseph from Part 3 of JoJo wouldn't exist.
Hang on.
I was shooting it with
I mean,
the fire
over
weapon,
here.
but
Over
ain't
here.
nothing
Over
happening.
here.
Yeah, wait. So I'm the only one igniting these the whole
Yes,
time?
you're the only one igniting these.
I'm
Yeah,
shooting with
like
a fire weapon, dude.
Well, shoot
So
it
am
again. There you go.
very slow projectiles.
Wow, that knocked a quarter of my shield down. What?
Taylor's
in the
fire
world?
weapon is the only one that works.
It's actually a unique one. It's called Flint's Tinderbox, and the thing says "good for starting fires."
Flint.
Oh, perfect.
Isn't that
It
the
looks like a
place
flare
with the
gun.
dirty water? Isn't
No, it's
Flint
with
the
a Y.
I don't know, man.
Oh, you're talking
So-
about Flint, Michigan?
Yeah, isn't Flint the one with the dirty water?
Yeah,
it's a
I don't know if they still got
but
dirty
talking about
water
Flint with a
though.
Y.
So, what process was your friend talking about, Sabo?
I'm guessing it involved digging and brushing bones. And
Oh, the
carefully
process of
moving bones.
archaeology. So how did?
Way to keep up with the conversation, LoJack.
No, but like I'm wondering what led to the emotions.
What
thing.
exactly? That's
Or,
what he's
like,
talking about.
yeah,
Like, what exactly
yeah,
the
like-
process of archaeology? Like, what process of
Yeah.
archaeology?
Yeah.
And all type of
But it doesn't
archaeology,
that way.
because I think we talked about that. It'd be like, there's so many different types of archaeology. There's like Egyptology, where you just go into like tombs.
Well, no,
Digging.
Egyptology is
That's what she
archaeology
says,
specifically
digging.
for as in
Right.
you've got
Digging. Okay. Digging. Okay.
I ain't getting robbed again. I'm a whole dunk.
The message was what caused the emotions things.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
So the message that he got from archaeology? No.
No, I don't think it was
No,
related to
I'm just
archaeology.
no. I'm just joking.
Hey, go to the next exclamation point. That's for the next. Oh, I think, or maybe not.
I actually
It was already
I-
too late.
I actually recommend that video. It's by Trey the Explainer, and they're talking about Indiana Jones like archaeology stuff. And they're like, the main thing that's difficult with Indiana Jones is that like, as like an action hero guy, he like goes around the world to a whole bunch of different artifacts, which is definitely like good for like plot lines and stuff. Oh, dude, you left LoJack behind. Again.
We're not going that
Again.
way. There's more Clan Wars stuff.
Oh.
Gotta go
All
back
about
to the
Clan
dust.
Oh wait, no. It's because we keep selecting the fucking wildlife preservation.
Yeah,
mission.
because it keeps not like we do part of the Clan War mission, and then the next one only shows up as an
And then
exclamation
somebody
point
selects
for some
a
reason.
different mission.
And then someone selects it. So go to the exclamation point that is on this map. It is in this map. Back
Okay.
back to Ellie.
No, that's back at that last area we were just at.
Well, wherever it is, go to that.
If I may, I learned a bit about archaeology, where like the thing is, usually an archaeologist will pick a particular like region or time to specialize in, and so the thing with Indiana Jones is that he's got what's like the cinematic Dr. Scientist thing to him, where it's like he's an archaeologist, but he studies like all the archaeology.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought being an archaeologist is, just doing it
Don't-
all.
All the things.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
as I said, it was nothing, so I worried for nothing. Well, as long as you're all right.
You can see the like striations in this guy's shoulders.
But that's what I mean, though. That's what I was talking about. You got Egyptology, you got you specialize in
Well,
like
look
Roman
at their
archaeology.
slow motion walk.
Yep,
They're walking.
there
in
they go.
slow-mo. There they
I
go.
wonder wherever will they go.
He's playing his ukulele while also wheeling himself somehow. How does...
Wait a minute.
Is your
yeah,
chair
talented.
magic?
He's really
Yeah, dude, that's a
talented.
magic chair.
That's a magic chair. That's a straight up magic
I'm
chair.
gonna hit the talk button so this guy stands up and then he has to turn around and sit down again.
Oh, hold on.
I
Don't
think
ever
the
change.
funny part is that he can't just sit down backwards. He has to look at it and then turn around.
Yeah.
Alright,
Whoa, what
so
Oh, hello.
we're gonna go crash a wake. A wakey wakey. Oh yeah, because they're having a wake for Bagman, right? Whatever his name is.
Go to Moxie's bar.
Lucky?
Which is in
Muxie's bar would be...
Sanctuary.
Yeah.
So I've been watching this anime with my little sister. Well, that's basically how I watch all my animes now. Because
Well, aren't you a good
Oh my
Oni-chan?
god.
Oni-chan.
Oni-chan.
and so she's like, "Oh, you should watch this show," and I'll be like, "All right," and so we'll watch the show together. Oh, buzzards on her butt. Luckily, they.
Thing
oh, man,
is though, you're expected to be familiar with multiple fields because that makes you more hireable. That makes sense.
Yeah. And apparently, Indiana Jones is very hireable in the archaeology spectrum.
Yeah, it's just he does all the science. Hey,
Oh,
there
that's
we go.
why
That's why he's a
what that platform
professor.
was.
He's
Wow,
a professor at a university.
I didn't realize that the big chunk in the sky that was from earlier. That's the same chunk. I didn't recognize it from the bottom. I'm used to the top of it and the giant metal fist. I wonder if the metal fist is deployed. I want to go and see it again. Yes, there's a giant fist. All
You
the
know,
way
there's
up
gonna
there.
be a new
Fist
Indiana
of
Jones movie, and they're
Doom.
not gonna cast Shia LaBeouf as Indy's son.
They're supposed to
Which,
be
like-
making an Indiana Jones game now, though, aren't they, for Xbox?
Interesting.
Oh.
I mean, one that isn't
So I've
Lego,
heard.
I'm guessing.
I mean, yeah.
Even though the Lego ones are pretty good.
I just want, like...
what do you mean
I want
no
Lego
new
games
jobs, though?
I just want a Lego game that's as good as that, like... Did you know that they recently made, like, a Star Wars Christmas special, like, Lego? But it's not the
No.
Christmas special, it's its own thing.
Okay.
Sorry, Paul.
Whoop.
We don't talk about those heathens who won't let the clan.
Okay, who set me on fire? My screen's all bubbly.
Man,
No,
I'm
that's
all
not true.
bubbly
You are
too.
not-
What
you
the
are
fuck?
not
That's
on
not
fire.
a fire effect. That's a corrosion effect,
That's a
isn't
bubble.
it?
There's a bubble.
Oh, it's because we can't show up to the wake sober.
Oh, this isn't a corrosion effect. We're just drunk. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
I
Go
mean,
You
Yeah.
gotta
Also-
keep drinking
Tell
till
the devil
Ellie looks
I'm
like
drunk.
Moxie, according
If
to
you
the
look very
Hogan guy.
closely, our screens are very wobbly too.
let me just
Oh
go
my
grab
God,
a bottle of whiskey out of my freezer and I'll be good to go. Nice dry laugh there, Lou.
Ah.
Bingo, why are you canceling the travel?
I have like no, that's me, and yeah, it's because I have like 3 shades of yellow that I can wear.
Okay, but like, I'm pretty sure that there's a time limit to how long we're drunk. So, like, can we go?
I highly
Alright.
recommend y'all play Stardew Valley together. It's a relaxing experience and it's fun with friends. I've heard about it. I've heard that it's pretty good, pretty relaxing.
Can you?
I
Is it a
could do that,
multiplayer
but
thing?
only-
Wait. Is it a
Oh yeah,
multiplayer
you got a
thing?
point. Is it multiplayer? Because
Yeah.
I really hope it is.
Because
Well,
if it is,
that's
then
why
we could
she
all
said
like.
play together. I mean, together.
Oh.
Hello.
Well, I've never played Stardew Valley. Dally? Stardew Valley. I've never played Stardew Valley.
Stardew Dilly Dally.
But if it's a nice chill
But,
game, then I would be more than stoked to play it with y'all. Is it?
It's a lot like Harvest Moon if you played Harvest Moon.
I haven't played
I
that
have
either.
not. So
Is
it's,
it
that's new
anything
to me.
like Farming Simulator?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait a minute. Yeah, I played like 5 minutes of Farming Simulator once.
You know, it wasn't even Farming Simulator I played. It was like a Google Hangouts knockoff, and I can't remember what it was called.
Farmville?
Was it Farmville? I think it was
Farmville?
Farmville.
Farming Simulator? What's
No,
that?
it wasn't
you got a
Farmville, it
golden
was something
chicken.
else. I
Show it
don't
up
remember.
on Facebook to alienate your friends.
So they shall play Farmville also.
Nah, it wasn't
And they
Farmville.
will-
It was something else.
We
but
will
I can't
collect their
remember.
data.
What do you want for your birthday?
I want privacy breached.
Start shooting.
Oh man. Oh hey, I leveled up. Oh okay, are we fighting now? I guess we're fighting now.
That's what we were
I
told to
am
do.
Bar fight.
Gunzarking. Okay, I got killed while ulting.
Stay still.
Just
I'm
like
coming. Stay
Overwatch.
still.
Killed
Just
while
stay still.
ulting, just like Overwatch. Every time I play Sigma.
Why am I picking up weapons for you guys? I'm just gonna. I
Man,
can't
I don't
even use
know.
these.
Hey, so
Gimme.
oh hey Death Trap, what are you doing here?
I'm out of space.
Well, they're on the floor.
Make sure everybody has at least one fire weapon.
I have 3
I
different
have
fire weapons in my
literally 0
inventory.
fire weapons.
I technically have a fire weapon.
I have an
Dude, you can
explosion
sell up here.
weapon.
There's a
I also
place up
have
here
a
that you can
slag weapons. Man, but I don't want to buy more weapons.
You know what would be funny? 1 player candy box 2 on April Fools while the rest of y'all give commentary.
It's candy box.
Wait, what? Wait. No, it would be funny 1 player candy box 2 on April Fool's Day. Well, the rest of y'all go. I don't know what
that is.
Candy Box 2 is a free web game, by the way. It is best experience blind the first time.
It kind of just sounds like box.
Huh. Oh, hey, look, a fire weapon.
Which, you know, that's not bad, because the Jackbox games are pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
like
got-
Jackbox games.
I mean, you talk about your fire weapon, Lujack. I shoot 3 fireballs out of my shotgun here.
My dick is a fire
God damn it,
weapon.
Kickle, you just got in my way.
No.
Yeah, make sure that everybody on the team has at least one fire weapon.
I have a
I
fire,
have a
technically.
fire
That
weapon.
ends up being important in various missions.
I have a fire weapon in my pants.
Whoa,
what?
whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
You need to calm down.
It actually inspired Cookie Clicker. Oh, is it one of those games then?
Ah.
Oh,
I'm trying to think what would the best game for like a prank, like a joke be
Cookie
for April Fool's Day, but I just
Cookie clicker. Ha.
yeah,
There's a-
I guess something like Cookie Clicker.
Yeah.
I've never played Cookie Clicker either.
It's fun. It's whatever you get out of it. Because, you know, you just collect cookies and you gather grandmas and you know, summon Cthulhu. But, you know, just the average
You
day.
know,
Just straight
know,
clicking cookies, man.
normally I wouldn't believe you, but I have seen Cookie Clicker, and I know that part of it involves gathering a whole lot of grandmas.
And
That's weird.
summoning eldritch beings.
Nope. It's because the grandmas make a lot of cookies, so the more grandmas, the more cookies.
Where
And the
is
cookies attract
fast
ethereal beings every now and then.
I don't think I got that far in Cookie Clicker.
I've it happened though.
Hey,
My
there's
little
an
bro
exclamation point over there, Lujack. You want to go grab it? Oh, you
Nah,
already
it's the
are. Never
freaking
mind.
timed mission that we're avoiding.
Yeah,
By the way,
let's
I don't
avoid that
know-
like the plague, please. I hate
Yeah.
timed missions.
Oddly
The only
enough,
time
that
mission I
dark
want to do
room-
is the Burger Dash, Dynasty Dash, and Borderlands 3 because that with a group is amazing.
Oddly
That
enough, a
one
dark
could
room and a candy
also-
box came before Cookie Clicker, but they're a lot more in-depth and fun to play. Okay.
Oh, guys, that reminds me. Lujack and I have this conundrum where we both have like this Candy Cove-esque memory of a specific like YouTube playthrough of a game, but none of us can remember what the game was called.
We do?
Yeah, no, it's okay. So it was. I know that Markiplier played it, which means
Okay.
that other YouTubers probably also played it. And
Oh, is
it
that the one where
was-
you're in the room and like the world's
Yeah,
going
you're like
to
a
shit
prisoner
outside
and you're in like
just
one
getting
room
letters?
the whole time.
Oh man,
And
yeah.
you get letters, and it gives you feels, but like
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what it's called.
I know that. I can't remember either. But wasn't
And
it
when I
supposed
look
to
up-
be a tie into like another video game that was showing
Yeah,
all
and
the
it's supposed to
horrible
be a
stuff
tie-in
going on
to
outside?
another game.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
And like, man, I gotta
Does
get the word out
anyone know
there.
what game we're talking about? Someone, please. This
I
has
have
been
an
hunting
idea
us for a
of
while.
like a couple.
No. Like the whole game was
Stanley
literally
Parable
just
takes
you
place
as
in
a prisoner getting.
Yeah. And We Happy Few, I think, might have a few letters in it, but that one's easily remembered as like that's the one with the where everyone wears masks and takes
Yeah,
pills.
everyone's fucking crazy and happy.
Giggle. Look at the chat.
What? Like, I'd assume they'd come later because it looks like they'd subvert the genre in interesting ways, but they came before.
Ah, by the way, do you know, Sabo? Do you know what that
Oh.
type of game is called with the like a cookie clicker? Like I always call it cookie clicker, but I know there's probably a more general term for that type of game.
I think they're just
Yeah,
called
that-
idle games.
Yeah, is that it?
It might be.
It's
That's
like
what the.
you-
At least on the
Ooh,
phone
I found an
market, they're
echo.
called that.
Guys, I found an echo in this car.
Pick up the echo in the car.
When are you gonna
Echo,
come back to
echo.
Sanctuary? I know you're angry. I'm not going to apologize for what I said, but it's not safe out there. Both of those dumbass
Oh,
families never
Ellie.
started their clan feud. Neither of them knows the war
That's for
actually
Ellie.
started thanks to a big misunderstanding
Yes.
regarding a bar tab and a stock car race. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you sometime. The point is, the truce between the Zaffords and the Hodunks can only last so long. Sooner or later, war will break out again, and you do not want to be in the middle of it. Trust me, Sheriff. You don't have the Constitution for it. But hey, if you'd prefer to live near a bunch of bandits who want you dead rather than stay with your mother, who, God forbid, wants you to care about your appearance, that's your decision to make. But it's the wrong one. Just come back, honey.
You know,
I'm not gonna lie,
Moxie.
Moxie. Your daughter's like appearance is blown out of proportion in every which way possible.
Your
Good luck.
parenting abilities right now, as I am viewing them, are a little lacking, I feel.
Yeah, that was
No.
pretty rad.
Well, you know what? At
Ellie's
least
a
they're
rad
mechanics.
girl.
Or
Well,
at
I
least
mean-
decent mechanics.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that family's kind of messed up in a lot of ways. Moxie's a hoe, or gets around, I should say, and
That's not a character flaw.
her cousins are banging
That's
each
not
other.
a character flaw.
Yeah, you gotta pick something a little more indicting than
Then they sleep
this
around.
person gets around.
Well, I mean, I know that at least Scooter's inbred because he mentions like an uncle brother and Tales from the Borderlands. I don't know if Ellie also is or if they're only half siblings, but I mean, she's probably inbred too. Moxie probably is too. I don't know, man.
Well, if they're inbred, that means they're not just half siblings; they're like double siblings.
Yeah, I know.
They're
It's,
double
it's
siblings.
weird. It's a whole lot of worms to unpack.
Grab your uncle brother and sing these magic words.
Daddy,
Derek,
brother.
Derek, get us a
Yes?
vehicle so we can go to the waypoint.
Get
Grab
own
your nearest
vehicle.
relative.
You
and
have
and
the
a can
rainbow
of beer.
one.
Wow.
Incremental games, idle games, and clicker. Oh,
There it
I
is.
remember that.
Yeah.
By the way, so y'all probably heard that recently Arizona had legalized cannabis, which is pretty rad.
Oh yeah,
It was available medically, but now it's available recreationally.
it
And
is pretty cool.
technically, it was made like a little while ago, but it's sort of just now that stores and stuff are popping up because they got all the paperwork for it.
Yeah.
And I was trying to think of like dumb, fun names that you could give to all the new dispensaries that are gonna show up.
Ready for this, guys?
Can we
Because
just?
when you're running like a dispensary,
That was
except, like, it's
amazing.
medical, it has to at least sound a little bit like fancy. But
I would,
Now that
I
it's
would go
recreational,
to
you can call it whatever you
I would
want.
go to a dispensary. It's probably copyrighted the Cheech and Chong. It's probably copyrighted though.
that
Hey.
sounds like a tavern that serves weed.
Hey guys, okay, so real quick, are we siding with the Zaffords or the Hodunks? I vote Hodunks, but
Yeah, do the hodunks. Do
Yeah,
the
okay.
hodunks.
alright.
But donk, honk donk.
What if we because we're in a party of 4, we just pick sides and we just try and kill each other?
Oh my god, didn't even think about that. Is the tank pink or rainbow colored? Sorry, you mean the technical?
Wait,
The
that's
tech
what's wrong with me today?
stuff?
Oh,
Wait, that's a Jeep, what's wrong?
Oh yeah,
So we're
it's,
choosing the hodunks?
yeah,
yeah,
we're
I
choosing
think they call it a
Hodunk.
Is
technical.
this-
They
they call it a technical, but yeah. Oh my god,
It's
oh right,
technically a technical.
technically a technical, indeed.
Man, I didn't have the opportunity to shoot anything.
I just blew him away with my rocket launcher.
I'm
I was
gun
just
joking.
shocking
Jimbo
him.
he carries Jimbo like a Master Blaster situation.
By the way, we're not gonna
Guys.
call it the Rainbow Technical, it is the Butt Stallion Technical.
But stallion technical.
I love how it looks at night because you can.
Look, Jack,
That's
stare at it.
actually
Let
what
him
it's
get a good
called.
look at
actually
it.
illuminated.
That's actually
at
what
it,
it's
let-
called, the butt stallion.
I
Because
just remembered that if no one's in the vehicle, you can knock it over.
Okay, can you guys
We're
stop
just-
beating
A
my
technical
vehicle
is
like
just
it
a
owes you
discount
money?
Jeep. Guys, a technical
Jeep.
is just a discount Jeep. So
Is it
Sabo.
discount or is it upgraded?
Well, that's the funny thing is that like I guess it's how you define it, because typically a technical is just is a military term for a civilian vehicle that's modified for military use, and it's really hard to use that term on a Jeep because Jeeps are right in the middle where their civilian and military models can be pretty similar.
Hey guys,
Take a drink. Take a drink every time we said technical.
technical.
Oh no.
Hey guys, take like a sip of something and you'll be wasted.
I don't got. Wait,
But,
I got water.
Let's go to wildlife preservation. But
That
hey
mission's
guys,
cool.
Blue Jack, you take
What?
the driver's seat. I gotta go grab a bottle out of the fridge, so I'm gonna switch spots with you.
all right. Hey, can we just? Hey, wait, real quick. Going back to cannabis, can we just like talk for a minute about the fact that like cancer is perfectly legal to inhale into your lungs, but the thing that's used to treat it is not. Or
Well,
it is
they
here
give,
now, but like in a lot of places it's still not.
Yeah, it's still like not
That's
federally legal.
kind
or
of
whatever.
super fucked up.
I read something, and I don't think it's correct, but if the pain is great enough, they might give heroin to you, and that's probably not.
I mean, that's definitely not something that you want to put in your system.
chocolate.
No,
Milk.
but it'll numb the pain though, like morphine.
Right. But yeah, that's weird. It's
I was
weird
doing,
that
like,
that's
0
how the
damage
law
on that
works.
My rocket launcher didn't even hit it, and it still killed them.
I wish I had chocolate
There's
milk.
some
Yeah,
states
me
that,
too.
like-
Chocolate milk is delicious.
There's
Yeah,
some
no,
states that
chocolate.
allow you to do euthanasia, like assisted euthanasia. So if you're just like, kill me, doctor, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, okay.
Wow,
Ew.
I got that flying vehicle from all the way over here. Hey, another one. Free XP! Wow, what the hell?
To the highlands.
Ha,
I wish I had
got you.
chocolate milk.
Oh, I didn't get to say my thing. So the dumb dispensary name I came up with was called Joint Relief.
Joint relief.
Joint relief. That's amazing.
What joint are we talking about?
Exactly.
All of
It's the
them.
double entendre.
I think I remember there's a chiropractor place called The Joint.
Oh yeah, there is. There's one of those in Tucson.
And every time
But,
somebody
like-
mentions, oh yeah, we're going to The Joint, and be like,
See,
oh yeah, you're
well,
going
that's
to
the
The
funny-
Joint, alright.
I pitched that one. I pitched that one to my dad. I was like, "What if you bought the joint and then set it up as a dispensary, but kept the exact same name?" And he's like, "Yeah, but it's too easy, you know. It's like the joint is clever because it is a place of business, so it's joint, and it's for chiropractic. Like that's clever, but just having a dispensary called the Joint just feels too easy.
Too on the nose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whereas like Joint Relief felt perfect because it's like, oh, this is why you need a joint.
It's because of
Is-
your joints.
Because your bones hurt. Yeah.
Man, you know, in the
I
words of
almost
Cat
thought you said
Williams.
phones, because your phones are out of
Your
whack.
phones hurt.
Yeah, your phones are out of whack.
In
You ever
the,
got that phone pain?
Yeah, that phone pain, come to The Joint.
in the words of Cat Williams, if you ain't got no job and you not smoking weed, then I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life.
What are these thingies?
Stalkers.
I love
They
the
suck.
that song remix of that.
Oh yeah, it's great.
If you ain't got a job, or was it?
If you
Hey,
ain't
guys.
got
Leave
if,
because you
wait,
got
wait.
a good job.
if
then
you
by
ain't
all
smoking
means,
weed,
make
keep
your
the paper
boo-boo.
boo boo. But if you ain't
Hey
got
guys,
no job,
so Sabajude made a very strong point here. Today's stream is getting oddly political, and I agree.
That is actually true.
Oh.
Hey, if your meds were illegal, then yeah, it's
But
political.
it's
hey, I
actually
found an echo
really-
plug over here.
It's a really big thing that weed is legal
There's an
now,
echo log.
because it took a long time for that to happen. It was
What?
on like the ballot for like a really long time, like when I was here last, like 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, I wasn't gonna pick up the echo log. There we go.
wait, no,
Too late.
nope, not too late.
So
We're
weed
picking up an
being
echo
legal
log.
is like a is
Guys,
like a-
shh.
to make it.
Stop talking.
Delicious. You'll likely find the rest of Taggart's chapters within piles of stalkers.
Fuck you. Okay, so I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, it's good. See, that's funny. Like, I hate that the discussion of weed is something that's considered political because, like, it really shouldn't be. It should just be like a nationwide, planet-wide legalized thing that doesn't have to be political. And the fact that
Well, for a really long time, America was really
it's-
like anti-drug, like Dare and stuff.
yeah, it's man. You remember
And
Reefer Madness?
weed was lumped into that because it was like, oh, the weed, that's the devil's grass.
Weed, that's gonna
Devil's
ruin your
lettuce.
whole life.
Yeah, the devil's lettuce.
I had a
lettuce.
friend who injected 1 marijuanas and they exploded.
Is that a weed?
I'm
This
calling
is
the
not a
police.
weed. I'm calling the police.
Have you seen the other variations of that where it's like,
What?
Is that a police? I'm calling the weed.
Calling the weed.
Oh man, we gotta go to that wildlife preservation. But yeah, it's dumb that it's a political discussion because it shouldn't be, and it doesn't need to be, and it never should have been in the
Well, you
first
just got a
place.
lot of like conservatives in here being like, no, we can't have it be weed. Weed can't be here because my pappy said that weed was bad.
Well, see, the thing that I will always find most annoying about that whole debacle is the fact that, again, cigarettes are illegal, which cause cancer, and weed treats cancer. It's almost
my
like
pappy
the
smoked a
government
pack a
wants
day.
to kill
my pappy
you or
smoked
something.
a pack of cigarettes a day. It's fine. Cigarettes ain't gonna kill you.
It's almost like the
Well, I mean,
government
my
wants to
mom's
kill
been-
you or something.
Bro, my mom's been smoking cigarettes since she was 16. She's 65 and she's healthy as a horse.
Your mom is the minority.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was gonna mention every time someone's like, well, oh, I have a relative who's then they're still fine. It's like, yeah, it's because everyone who has a relative who like died of lung cancer is too embarrassed to speak up at this point.
Seriously. That's the same bullshit argument of like, oh, I had the COVID and I was asymptomatic and survived. Yeah, that doesn't mean another dude in your same age range isn't going to like immediately die from it.
I'm a responsible person who drinks, but I don't see why you have to ban alcohol.
Yeah. And the fact that alcohol is legal just makes it even worse because it's like they do the same
Well-
thing, but weed does it like without the crappy hangover.
I will
or
say one thing. We
vomiting.
tried that at one point, and it didn't go well.
What?
The,
Banning alcohol, the
banning of
prohibition era.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't
Yeah.
go very well because
No,
everyone
it didn't.
got their alcohol anyway.
Yeah.
It's a fascinating little era to study, really.
Yeah.
Well, it's like that. It's like if you ban something, right? People are gonna find a way to get it anyway.
Well, that's not the only principle. It's that it was such a fundamental for so many people that they couldn't quite quit cold turkey. The access to the substance was difficult, but it was still easier than it would have been to sort of get just not have it at all.
Guys,
Sabo says, my very existence is political, lol, and then she says, BRB.
hey, check your phones, all of you.
Check
your
phones. Ah, but mine's plugged in. Why are we
Alright.
checking
Give a
phones?
shit.
There's nothing on my
Oh,
phone.
okay.
There's nothing on my phone, though.
Oh, we'll check it again.
I'm gonna text you.
Wait, did you text it to the group chat? Because my
Yes.
phone doesn't... Oh, Sabo says back.
Hey.
Because if you texted it to the group chat, then it won't reach me for, like, way longer than it should.
I noticed that
Because...
this area of the map has some interesting creatures. What are they called? Stalkers or whatever? They have really interesting, like, nests. They look all weird and fleshy.
Taylor, you came up with a great line. So, we're talking about politics, and Sebo said her existence is political, and that made me think of an amazing line that you came up with earlier when I was like, so, Last of Us 2 has, like, LGBT characters in it, and because of that, a bunch of, like, dumbasses are calling it some political propaganda. And I made a post about, like, how just existing doesn't make you political, that doesn't make sense. And Taylor responded with, when you're at the, what was it? What was the thing that you said? It was like...
Like, if you are made to be illegal, then your life is political.
Yeah, it was like, existence seems political when politics doesn't want you to exist. It's like, yeah, man, that's how it be.
I did see downed, Blue Jack. I just very far
I'm
away.
back up. I got a second win.
You're like, man, you were way over there.
Yeah, well, y'all are way too slow. I'm going to the wildlife preserve. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Apparently, I gotta go through like a lake or something.
Yep.
Going to the lake of fire.
Exactly.
Sadly, there's no
South
fishing
Sabo.
game in Borderlands.
Hey, I'm going up street without a paddle.
Man, I just remembered that there was a fishing mini game in Warframe, and somebody figured out how to like glitch the system so you could fish while underwater
I
in the
forgot
lake.
that there was no mantling in this game. I was just playing the third game, and God,
Which
they
was
should have patched
so
in
funny.
mantling.
It was so funny though, because someone's like, "Oh yeah, you're trying to catch fish? Yeah, you can do this thing where you glitch out on this thing, and then you just walk into the lake, like some kind of Jason Voorhees." And so you just walk right into the lake, and then you can see the fish right in front of you, and you just pick them up with your hands.
Ha, that's amazing. Getting away from politics isn't really a luxury for some of us. Yeah, that's how it be. The world is dumb. The world is dumb and makes no sense.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, and you and I had this discussion. I hate talking about politics for reasons. And
Also
being
true.
on the stream, I honestly think politics should be kept out.
Yeah, check your phone, Lujak.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, Giggle is telling me to check my phone.
Dang it, you keep teleporting.
Well then, good to know.
Yeah.
We'll call this the one political episode that we'll ever have. Because, like,
I
that's
bet you it's not
going to
be the only one. Well, we're only going to be talking about weed.
Well, yeah, man, just weed.
It's not like we're talking about, like the fall of capitalism.
Man,
Well,
Trump
that's
is
the funny thing is
evil.
that-
I mean, he is evil, but... Yeah.
What the heck? A creature just like exploded in front of me.
That
So
would
it's
be
like,
me.
oh, I didn't get to see what it was though.
Man, sometimes
like, oh,
creatures
enemy
just
type.
explode in
Okay,
front of
bye.
you.
It was a talk stalker.
Man, you know what game would have that sort of not Dead Island, that Dying Light multiplayer feel to it?
What's that?
It would be Dead Space. Like, imagine how goofy Dead Space would be in multiplayer.
I
'Cause
played
it
a
would be
little
spooky
bit.
until it wasn't.
I played like a few
Dead Space things
missions.
like that.
I've played a few of the very first missions in like Dead Space, but I didn't get very far in it.
Yeah, Dead Space 3 is like that, where you can play in multiplayer, like co-op.
You can?
Yeah, Dead Space 3.
Oh,
That's the whole.
that's neat.
That was like a
see it.
selling point. That was a selling point in Dead Space 3, where you could be like, you could play with your friends, customize your guns.
Man, I need to see someone do that, but like as like an actual like squad. Just
Right.
because of how like goofy that game would feel in multiplayer.
I think you played the first player would play as Isaac, and then the second player would play somebody else.
Huh.
Yeah, you'd play Isaac, and the other person would play Clark.
Yeah, Clark.
You play his first name, you play his last name. And Mordecai has a really good vantage point up here.
Yeah, it does.
And yet, somehow there's so many of these stalkers still out here.
Rescue Bloodwing, get Claptrap upgrade. Oh yeah, we gotta rescue Bloodwing. Ah! Protect me,
The
turrets!
second player plays as John Carver, a dude you just like pick up.
Huh.
Can you say that again?
The co-op person plays somebody named John Carver. Plays that somebody who you just like pick up in the third.
So wait, isn't that the guy from Mars?
Yeah.
There's a guy from
John
Mars.
Carter of Mars.
Yeah, John Carver of Mars.
Alright, just wanted to know we're on the same page here.
Yeah, John Carver of Mars. You know, he's a legend.
I thought Doom Guy was a legend.
He's a legend, but he's not John Carver legend.
No, he's Hellslayer legend.
You know what though? I think they like retconned the whole thing where the Doomslayer is B.J. Blazkowicz's descendant, and then B.J. Blazkowicz is I think Commander Keaton's son.
Oh no!
Jack, stop dying.
No, he's
Yeah,
still Blazkowicz descended, but he's also Keen's descendant because Keen is like Blazkowicz's descendant.
But they retconned it where they're all like in the same family though.
Did
They're
they?
all uncle brothers.
Yeah.
Sabo's thinking about cheese. Man, cheese is awesome.
Sometimes I just dream.
Did you know that lactose intolerance is so common that it should just be called lactose tolerance? Where it's like, yes, you have the special ability called lactose tolerance. It's common in like 40. It's uncommon. Only 40% of the population has it.
I feel like lactose intolerance is genetic, right? You can get it from like your parents.
Yeah, and it's incredibly common. Like, it's actually.
Because I don't think humans were supposed to drink milk that wasn't from our mom.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta ask yourself.
Can I revive you while I'm ulting?
Milk?
I don't think I can.
Ow. Oh, I'm still alive. There we go.
Reviving him.
Where are all these robots coming from? You're not a robot.
But I don't think we were supposed to drink like cow's milk.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
I've been sniping the robots that are coming from the doors from the left.
Is it weird? I like cheese.
Yeah, but like...
I like cheese and I like
you can't-
chocolate milk. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's also fair. Because on one hand, you'd be like, oh,
when I was younger, I like to think when I was younger that chocolate milk came from like a brown cow.
Hello, Exploder. A brown cow? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a very common...
Chocolate milk came from a brown cow.
He died.
Yeah, my sister also thought... not my sister, my grandma actually thought that when she was a kid.
I think everyone told that to their kids. Of being like, where does chocolate milk come from? A brown cow.
A brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow. What do you call a brown chicken and a brown cow? Brown chicken, brown cow. I need to adjust my audio mix again because now the game is louder. Okay, there we go. Now it's better.
Yeah, there you go. Thinking about cheese.
But it's funny, I was thinking about like the milk comparison. It's like, you know, what if you turn the milk into something cool? Like, you could, like, was it butter is also a dairy product? And like, man, I'm just imagining trying to cook without butter.
You could probably
I
cook
don't
with oil,
usually cook with
like
butter.
olive
I
oil?
usually cook with like Pam and
like
shit
margarine.
Like that. Yeah, oils and margarine.
Yeah, you got a point.
Sebo says, didn't someone make that joke and my gym partner is a monkey? Probably. Weird show that was. Yes, it was.
Which joke?
Which joke?
The brown cow thing,
joke?
I think she's talking about.
The brown cow?
I can imagine that.
Alfred, don't eat the plant!
Where I picked that up. That might have been where I picked that up.
Speaking of which, shout out to the show, not the show, there's a podcast where three goofballs watch episodes. What?
If you
watch episodes?
Hold on. There's dialogue.
Yeah. No one cares.
I care.
Yeah, that used to be like our main policy is like letting dialogue happen.
Yeah, we're not very good at that when it comes to Borderlands, specifically Borderlands for some reason.
Well, I don't know. The Borderlands' story is like it can be. You can miss it.
You can miss it and play through the game just fine. Like it's like whatever.
It's not like we're playing Uncharted or something.
Oh man, I would absolutely stream Uncharted. If you cook without butter, you can just use oil, says Sabo. That is very true. Someone get Bingo. Don't let Bingo die. He's my favorite dog.
And I don't let Bingo dying.
And I don't let Bingo dying in my wildlife preserve.
But
Stupid
there's
skags.
there's a podcast, and it's called a podcast, but like they really use a lot of visual aspects, so I it's not a pure podcast, but it's a series on YouTube, and it's called My Gym Partner is a Podcast. And they go through the various episodes, and it's like, it's wild because it's like you look back on these old shows and they have these moments where you're like, this is so bizarre, how did I not notice this?
Sorry, baby, I can't
Right.
over the sound of people not being injected with iridium right now. Hulky didn't make iridium come out
I think,
of nothing, right? So, you got it. You might as well do some good with it. You're not iridium.
Slag mutation is a volatile, brutal science that flies in the face of human ethics. Needless to say, I'm extremely interested in it. Give me some samples of the slag serum Hyperion is using on the wildlife.
Ah, now Tanis wants us to do a thing.
Dang it,
But,
Tannis.
Dang it, Tanis.
I think there was another show like that. It was like My Dad's a Rock Star or something.
Oh, yeah. No, what was that called?
It might have been that.
No, it was... Yeah, it was like that, and it was... His dad was like one of those old, like, classic rock stars, like a
Gene
Kiss
Simmons.
sort of. Yeah, or like a Kiss where, like, he's got, like, the makeup and, like, a whole aesthetic, and he breaks guitars.
Ah, shit.
And I remember that, yeah, and his name was, like, Rockzilla.
Rockzilla, yeah!
Rockzilla?
Giggle.
I have
You
no
were
idea
actually
what you
low
guys
on
are
health?
talking about.
What the hell?
I don't know what happened, dude. I saw that happen.
He was. He's not now. Now Bingo's... Bingo's regenerating. Now Bingo's dead again.
Well, I mean, level 39 being low on health and a
Okay.
level 20
Oh,
area.
no, that's her shield. Never mind.
I don't know,
Yeah, my
something hit
shields
me
were doing
really
pretty
hard.
well. I'm not sure
And I
how,
do not know
though.
what hit me.
What?
I'll be right back, guys.
Ow. Something just hit me while I
So-
was checking my inventory.
Hey, something behind the waterfall. But yeah, I'll be
Hey.
right back, so keep playing. I just gotta go to the restroom.
Okay.
I'm just
got
gonna
a
stand in the
critical
corner.
By the
shotgun.
way,
That is amazing.
I recall an Australian show named I've Got a Rocket or something like that, and I can't find it. Okay,
I've
that
got a
sounds-
rocket.
I've got a
I
rocket,
got a
or,
rocket or
something
something
like
like
that.
that. I like to think that's the full title. That's something
Shout
that
out-
she put into there. It's just my
have
dad
a rocket
got a
or
rocket or something like that.
You know, shout out to everyone who remembers the heinous existence of the short era of Cartoon Network when they wanted to move into live action.
What,
Now, see,
like,
at the time,
Does
I
anyone
wasn't
remember that?
totally against it because
A
they
little
had some
bit.
live-action stuff that I liked, but then they kind of focused too much on it, and I was like, yeah, I don't like Cartoon Network anymore.
The only really like live action stuff I remember from like one of those like networks was like Nickelodeon when it did like the live action like Drake and Josh or like iCarly or something.
Ah, man, I
Live
love
action.
Drake and Josh.
Well, yeah,
Or
those
not
were
live action, fucking real fucking whatever.
Well, yeah, no, but that was what's it called? Was it Nickelodeon?
That was
No.
Nick at Night,
Nick
wasn't it? Or Teen Nick?
Yeah,
or
Nick at Night.
one of those things?
Yeah, that was Nickelodeon though. Nickelodeon like had a handful of people who like could do live action what's it called? Live action shows. But Cartoon Network like they weren't ready for it, so they tried to make a bunch of live action shows, but none of them were very
Guys,
good.
Guys, I would just like to call quick attention to the fact that I'm up here, and I don't know how I got up here.
Did you jump on this
I mean, there was a whole lot
area
of
near the-
platforming, and there was a giant mushroom, and yeah, I'm
Oh,
up
yeah.
here
Got on the
now.
mushroom.
I found
Yeah,
a
you got on
secret
the
area.
mushroom.
I found a secret area with loot.
Let's see if I can
ammo
find my
crates.
way up there.
There's loot here. I got a shotgun, green shotgun.
Loot. Getting some loot here.
A green Jacobs shotgun. Oh wait, did I just equip 2 shotguns? I think I just equipped 2 shotguns. Nope, I did not.
That's what everybody does in this game. Is that they always have a separate gun on every slot, and I'm always thought like, what would be the motivation to have more than one like type of gun on your slots.
Well, doesn't...
Well,
The
'cause they
same
drop in
type.
the same ammo pool.
yeah, just
Well,
same
no,
ammo
same
pool.
type. But like, what
Same
would be the
type.
motivation to have two of the same? Like, there's one machine gun and then there's another machine gun.
Oh, pick me, I know this one.
Okay.
It would be if you had two guns that were really good but did different damage types. And
Did
you happen to
anyone
have a
else
lot of
just hear
ammo.
someone yell help over here?
No.
Oh, wait, I know how you
Just
got
me
up
then?
there. It's just this bridge.
Yeah, there's a bridge, and I thought it would take us to our waypoint, but it didn't. Seba says, I recall that. Lujuk sorta King Crimsoned all the way up there. Yeah, pretty much.
King
I don't
Crim-
recall how you got up here either. Yeah.
King of Crimson.
Hey, there's one gun for someone, whoever wants it. There's one sniper rifle. I do not use sniper
This giant
rifles,
mushroom, Morrowind-looking Elder Scrolls,
Having.
Elder Scrolls having
Armfell-esque,
no dragon voice having
Nuravarine,
Fusrodine
giant
motherfucker,
fungus, guar taming,
yoling ass,
Dark elf kissing.
Ashlander
shooting.
communicating,
arrow shooting, fire casting,
heaven violence reaching,
Scamp slashing.
assassin having,
Morag Tong assassinating,
Shiogorath spitting.
shield Gorath spitting,
Yeah.
Pelagius hip stealing,
Wabajack using,
Ministry of Truth stopping.
Skyrim jokes, we got them.
That's just Elder Scroll. I was going with just Morrowind stuff, but yeah.
I've never played Morrowind, so
scraping.
I went to like Skyrim references.
Yeah, that's what I love though, is that like you could just play Skyrim and like you throw out all the Skyrim stuff and I could add some Morrowind in there and now we're dealing with like the whole franchise.
To be honest, King Crimson from Part 5 is oddly familiar to anyone with ADHD. I have that, and I also don't know who King Crimson is.
That's that stand. Well, no, you haven't been to that part. Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't even
It's
know
from
if it's
JoJo.
done more.
Oh yeah, I only like watched some of the first season.
You haven't been to part 5.
I didn't even get through Part 1.
I don't
Yeah.
think this.
Not because it was
Not
bad, I
actually
just got
work.
distracted. Because ADHD.
Yeah.
It's-
ADHD.
The answer is the shotgun's very bad.
We're gonna pick you up. Now there's gonna be a super thing coming out of there.
Super
super what?
thing, super
A
thing, a
super
super
what?
thingy.
Super what?
Super who?
Wait, I can
Super
have a
when?
super
Super
salad?
where? Super how? Super why?
You mean a shrimp fry this
Honey,
night?
where's my super suit?
I put it away!
I need it.
Why?
Well, you better tell me where it is, woman.
Don't you
Greater
dare
good.
think about running off. We've been planning this dinner for 2 months.
I fucked it up though.
Ah, you did fuck it up, but that's okay.
Man,
You tell
I
me where
can't
my
hit
suit is,
these
woman.
guys.
We are talking about the greater good. Greater good. I am your wife.
Only good you ever gonna
The
get.
greatest
I'm
good
hitting
you
any of
are
my
ever
shots.
gonna get. That's an Incredibles reference for anyone who doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Like, it's exactly how it feels when I sit down to start a project and I find myself suddenly somewhere else doing something else and I'm like, how did I get here? Yeah, dude, story of my life. ADHD peeps.
Jack wasn't kidding. These stalker things are something. I pounded one right in the throat with my flippin' hammer. Just like Mom taught me.
Oh, what
Oh,
is
yeah,
that?
we're supposed to be collecting
Oh, it's got a
slag
shield.
samples, huh?
I'm not.
It is 9:30.
Too many
We
things
gotta
going
wrap
on.
this up.
Everything's happened so much. all
So
at the
many
same
things
time.
are happening. Wait, where are you? I got
fucking
chat. I got chat.
chat.
Revive. Reviving.
You know, I just realized that.
There he is.
You just realized
his
what?
name?
Oh, it's a badass photo. What's his name?
And my death trap killed him.
Who
Nice.
Jack's playing?
Salvador?
Salvador. I just realized that Salvador probably got his tattoos after he got ripped, because if he had regular size arms and then he got a tattoo, a bunch of bullets, and then he got like super ripped, then like the bullets wouldn't be the same size.
Right.
They'd be like wider around the bicep.
That's like in the Wolverine Origins movie where Bob has, or the Blob has like a tattoo of a
his
sexy
tattoo
girl
is
on him,
stretched.
and then he gets like really fat, and then the sexy girl also gets really fat.
That was an amusing, like,
Just get the blood
that was interesting.
Like sight gag.
You
It
guys
was
are
an
way
interesting
up
side
there.
gag
I'm back.
because it was like, oh yeah, your tattoo would change, but like it changed so specifically that it was like, oh, this seems like a comic book gag.
Right.
It's changed specifically because he was fat.
Hold on, guys. Guys, Sabo says, yeah, if you want to understand King Crimson from Part 5, imagine if the villain's ability was to invoke that effect on you at, well, it is too late, the damage is already done. Hey guys, stop running around. We gotta call it.
I'm gonna
We gotta
keep
call it.
running around.
We gotta call it. We gotta call it. We gotta come
I'm gonna
back
keep
later.
running around.
Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. We're gonna call it.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow's...
Tomorrow?
What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday.
Tomorrow.
So-
Tomorrow's
It'll be
Wednesday.
Wednesday, my dudes.
It will be Wednesday, my dudes. Alright,
My
so we're gonna call it
dudes.
here.
Oh, there's an electric skag in there.
Taylor?
Look at it.
Taylor? Taylor?
I
Taylor!
thought it would make a good outro. Hey, Jack,
Wait.
get over here and like.
Wait,
look
what's a
that
good
way.
outro? What? Where? What are we looking at?
This electric skag.
Oh,
you don't get to look
and
close
yeah,
at him
just
like
Here's where
Just
we're
look
gonna
out
do the
into
outro.
look
that. So,
out
hey,
into
thanks
there.
you so much for joining us. I've been Taylor,
I've been Lou Jack.
I've been Derek.
And I've been Giggle.
and I'm reminding
Telling
you at
you.
home to take care.
Stay awesome.
Have a beautiful day.
And drink your water.
And we'll see you
And we'll
next
see you
time.
next
You're
time.
supposed to say both lines.
Yeah, I said.
Damn it,
Oh,
Giggle.
look, it's sleeping.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Now I just gotta go to the stop broadcasting and actually stop. I fucked up. I fucked up the outro.
I've been dude.
Oh, it's because I pushed the wrong button. I'm an idiot. I am an incredibly stupid person. Okay, bye!